One thing I always, gives me joy is that I don't need to have much to give.
Exactly.
You need to start learning how to give even when you don't have. Just give according to your level.
No matter how small.
No matter how small.
It's just a heart.
Yes, just a heart.
Yes. Hi, guys.
I almost continued dancing.
Hello, guys. Hi, friends.
Hi, cuties. Welcome to our second episode of Keeping Tracks with the Browns. Yes. Oh, wow.
How have you been doing out there?
I'm doing great. For me, I'm doing great. I'm grateful to God.
I am thankful because in everything,
give thanks to God. Okay.
Yes.
All right. This podcast is all about our daily lives.
Yes.
Okay. About our lifestyle, what happens in our daily lives, and
our families,
friends, relationships,
society. Exactly.
No forming here. We are here live and direct.
When things happen to you, they are real to you. So
yes.
That's why we are real to you.
Yes. Where we discuss very interesting topics.
And you know what?
Yeah.
We give you suggestions. We give you our advice.
Yes.
You can take them or you may leave them.
Or not, but just don't stop watching us.
Don't stop. And don't stop listening to us.
Yes.
Please.
Okay, please, guys. So, guys, without wasting much of your time, we have an interesting topic to discuss today. And we're going to start with you, Chichi, please.
Yes, we are giving you today ways to calm yourself down when life is getting tough. Sometimes
we
get shocking news.
Yes. From the doctor or
someone losing their job.
Their loved ones.
So many things happen.
Life hits you so hard.
I don't know who hasn't gone through challenges.
Yeah.
Anita, do you?
Hey, did you understand why I raised my hand in the first place? Because that question is directed to me.
Exactly. And to me too. And that's why we want to share our thoughts. If you're going through a tough time, first of all, I think it's for you to breathe. Take a deep breath so that you'll be able to control your mind. So you can practice breathing exercises. Yeah, there is some of these breathing exercises like meditation app or so. You can see the techniques. So first of all, I think that's where someone can start from, isn't it?
Yes. So breathe in and breathe out. So you'll be able to, understand or actually the next direction or what to do next. Because if you take how the news came, the decision you're going to make then might not be okay. So it's good, like you said, to breathe in and breathe out.
Yes, it helps to take in more oxygen to your lungs and expand your diaphragm, isn't it? So even physically, if your physical body gains from it.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what.
Oh, that's good. Okay. And secondly, prioritize.
Yes.
Prioritize, decide what is important at that time, that point in time. Don't go and add another thing. Do you understand? Don't go and add another thing. Just what is important at that time. So you see, for example, the news came to you and you're going to strategize, prioritize, make that thing just the solution. Get the solution to be the priority. Don't go and add another thing to that. To say, okay, this came, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go back to that. Just try to figure out a way.
That's true.
To bring a solution to that, to just figure out a way to go about it, isn't it?
Yeah, yes.
It's going to help us, So don't just go and add an extra obligation to what is.
So it's like stay at the moment, isn't it?
Stay at the moment. At that time, that shock, that news, that thing that came to you as a shocking news or just what you couldn't take in that time. Just make it a priority, like you said, breathe in and breathe out. Then make it a priority. Find a way to get a solution.
What are you prioritizing that time?
Yes, depending on the news that came to you.
So you wouldn't. So it's a chance for you not to prioritize your emotion. That's for you to. What is the main thing I am going to do now?
Ways to solve it.
Yes.
To make it better.
That's it.
So that's it.
That's it. Yeah. Here it's something else I would say is for you to educate yourself. Many a times people go through what you are going through, maybe in a different experience as well, but they put it out there. You can just Google, research about what that situation that you are in there. It helps you
Yes.
to bring in other thoughts
Mhm.
and perceptions
Yeah.
towards that challenge.
Exactly.
Not just for you, because at that particular time, you might not know what to do or what to think because of what you took in,
Yeah.
the news that came to you. Just go out there, get your
Research.
research,
You know, a better way to educate yourself
educate
and
yourself.
and just
What are the ways that you can be able to apply to
get it done.
get it done?
Yes.
So,
Okay. Yeah.
mhm.
That's a very valid point.
Mhm.
Okay. Another point I would like to bring on is check your self-talk.
That's a very good one. Because
You know, negative talk, what does it do? It talk you out of yourself.
yes,
You know, because that news that came in was not a good news. You know what I mean? It wasn't a good, it's a negative, you know, so you can like, oh, so this came in and you were not calm. So because of that, you might want to say things that are not, you mean out of anger or because out of, you know, not being yourself, you now start talking negatively about yourself, you know, things negative, instead of you to find a way to like, okay, this happened. It's happened. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to add more, you know, pepper or spices to this, trying to talk negatively.
exactly.
Just, you know, just try a positive way to say, okay, if this, for example, came to me as a shocking news, for me to become calm, I wouldn't want to talk negatively.
Exactly. You know, even the Bible says, as a man thinketh, so he is.
Yes.
So you don't actually have to put yourself down. Bring it into the positive way of life. Just look
at the bright side.
At the bright side of it. Don't just be buried in your emotions.
Yes, but you know what? It's not that the negative thought will not come, because that's exactly what always comes when this kind of thing happens.
Yes.
It is even you won't even feel the positive vibes.
You think the world has ended.
Yes, it's collapsed on you, that you don't have any solution to that thing.
Exactly.
You know, so just we're trying to, you know, suggest keep the negative vibes out. You know, try to find a positive way to think your way out, okay? To be calm in that situation. When life hits you so hard, please avoid anything negative, all right? So,
exactly,
yes.
Exactly. Here, what about this? Giving, being generous. If you're having a tough time or challenges, I think you have to just look a way that you can give.
Yeah.
Giving, you can give to charity. You can give. Giving alone gives you joy.
Yes,
it makes you happy. I think it makes me happy. Generally,
it does
makes
make
people
me happy. And when you're giving, you don't expect anything in return.
Yes. And also, you know, when you give, you can encourage someone out there, someone that sees you giving would want to like, oh, I want to take that action that you are taking. It might be your friend, it might be your family members, but they see that this is the act of kindness that you're showing out there.
Yes, so yes, it's something worth emulating.
Yes. And about one thing about giving is that it brings that connection to you and those people that or someone that you are giving, and it brings, well, if you are giving to a charity, you are connected, and when you go there, you giving, and when you are connected as well, you'll be able to serve. When you serve, you have that fulfillment. You have that fulfillment. It will help to lift your mood.
Yes,
yes. Course, so being happy, joyful, your mind is cleared.
Right at that, my dear, because I noticed something whenever I give out, and one thing I always, you know, gives me joy is that I don't need to have much to give.
Exactly.
You need to start learning how to give even when you don't have. Just give according to your level.
No matter how small.
No matter how small.
It's just a heart.
Yes, just a heart. Yes. You know, somebody that you might think that what you're giving somebody is not much, but the person that you're giving needed that thing at that point of time, you know, that point in time. The person needed it, and like, oh, you just came to my rescue. Thank God, as if you knew what I was waiting for, what I've been praying for.
And the thing is that sometimes they wouldn't even communicate their needs to you.
Yes.
Yeah, but because you just have because you just have that mind of giving. you don't know how you will
So,
just
yeah,
meet
it's-
somebody
yeah.
at that point of need.
Exactly, to help you
Yes,
in that
God
calm
just
situation.
direct you to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you have much at home and you are going through tough times, sometimes it's good for you to, learn to give out.
Yes.
When you give out, you have that relief.
Mm.
And most especially, maybe, for example, you've given somebody, someone tells you, God bless you, thank you so much, your days belong.
Mm.
That one will go.
You feel good, isn't it? I feel good when I hear such
Yes, you
things.
got extra
Yeah.
mile.
Yeah,
Okay?
the prayers there are something.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay. And another would be to, in a calm situation, when life is teaching you, a lot of, tough times. So
Mhm.
to stay calm in that situation, it's also good for you to cry.
Oh, I cry my eyes out.
Let those emotions out. Let them all out. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Cry. If it warrants you taking your pillow, cry and you clean your eyes. Okay. Some, I remember in African proverb.
It's not African
I
thing.
don't even think it's
Maybe
African one.
because-
They say men don't cry. It's not for where if you're a man, please. If something happens to you and you feel like life is not going the way you planned it, and you feel that you've reached out to some people and not maybe the solution is not coming by, you get yourself into the house or like, oh, what's happened? Don't if you feel like crying, just
Absolutely.
let your emotions, maybe after crying you're able to think. But if you're bottling up the emotions inside you might, it's another burden.
Emotions can be destructive.
Yes, it must be destructive.
Yeah, it affects
It
your
won't
mental
even
health.
allow
Yeah.
you to even think well. So when I cry, when I go through pain, when life is not going through the way I plan it, what I do is I cry.
But wash out, not
over crying.
Yes,
What I mean?
overdo it.
Just let that, because sometimes when you cry, please don't cry and get yourself headache, get headache for yourself, because if you finish crying, nobody is there to say sorry to you. You're just going to even get more, cause more pain to yourself. So what we advise is just let that emotion, just that time, let it out. Don't bottle it in, just let it out and clean your eyes and get going.
Exactly.
Get going.
Gather the energy back.
Yes, gather the energy back to just keep going. Okay.
Exactly.
So what else, Shishe?
Oh yeah, I remember something. Yeah, this is what I applied to myself as well. It's just getting out there to maybe in a coffee shop or in a busy road. I just get out there and maybe sit down in a coffee shop, look around.
Yes, environment.
Yes,
just in a calm place.
Yes,
that will make you forget that thing.
Exactly. Some people can go in a calm place like in a garden or a park. Yeah, but for me, I enjoy going to. For me, what I have practiced is going to coffee shop, going out to see people around on a busy day. You might not be out there to talk to people, but just alone, taking yourself out from the house and out there can actually help elevate your mood.
Yes, of course. Yes, another thing would be to revisit your old hobby. If you get, life gets you so busy, sometimes you forget what you used, one of the hobby that you used to do, that brings you happiness, like, I love singing. So in a situation whereby things are not working out or going on, I also love dancing. I don't really have that voice for singing, but when it comes to dancing, don't try me. Even if I'm going through anything, I'm walking on the road and I hear, the music, kind of music I love, I don't mind.
That's in Africa that you actually have much time doing that, because
I'm on the road, you see me nodding my head, and I'll start dancing, just relieving some pain, some, try to find a solution to get things, going, these are all ways to get ourselves calm down in the situation when life is getting, so bad for us.
What else we can do is it's reading. You can read books on strategies that can help you to put things together. But actually, it's not that. Sometimes you know what to do, but sometimes you don't actually. Thoughts are not connecting together.
Yes.
So books can help as well. So when you just get out there, even if you don't have it, you can get to the library.
Yes.
Look for the
motivational books
that can
encouraging books
that
will
can inspire
help
you to help you to to be able to
Mhm.
know how you can go about
Yes, exactly.
your challenges.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I want you to remind yourself that life is a journey.
Exactly.
Life is a journey. Your present condition does not determine who you are at all. It does not determine. It may seem that life has, to you, that situation, that because of that news or that situation that you are at that right time, maybe that time you will think that, oh, all hope is gone. How are you going to start? Just remember that life is a journey. Okay? It is not that is not who you are.
Bad times don't last, isn't it?
Yes, it does not
It
last.
doesn't last forever.
No, it doesn't last forever.
There is always a time.
Yes.
In season.
Yes. Brace up yourself. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. It's not just trying to motivate you or just because I'm not in the shoe, I'm not the war, I'm not the victim. That's why I'm saying no. The only thing you have to do is all for you to remind yourself that this is a journey and I'm going to get through this. No matter what, I'm going to get through this. I have to keep my head up. I have to just keep moving forward.
Exactly.
Don't look back. Looking back doesn't add anything to you. You know what I mean? Don't look back. Because I'm talking out of experience. Because when I look back, it's a big distraction to me. So when I remember that it's a journey, you understand, I'm going to somewhere better, that keeps me going. Isn't it, Chichi?
Yes, yeah. Because even that past will always just come.
It is a reflection. It's a reflection.
Yes. Into your mind. But it's how you handle it, what you give to it. If you say no, not today, I'm not gonna take this, it wouldn't be there. But if you keep it in your mind,
yes,
it will be reciting.
Yes, and
and by the time you know what is happening, you will be the one approving that negative and that past.
That's it. Life. Yeah, that's it.
It starts manifesting.
Yeah. So always have this at the back of your mind that it will pass. It will pass. It's not going to be there all time. It will pass. So, Chichi, please, I would like you to last but not least, please. Want to hear you.
Yes. I think my last word is going to be have a can-do attitude. I can. No doubting that you can. There is this possibility in you that you can. Because even the Bible said, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me.
Yeah.
So you have to bring up yourself and say, get that willingness inside you that you can do it. That you can be able to pass that stage and look into your future.
Yeah. So exactly. That's a good idea. Yeah. I can just speak positively. I love that verse. Exactly. I can do all things.
It keeps me going
through Christ that strengthens me. I love it. Okay. And when you feel that you cannot, be able to calm yourself down when life gets tough for you, reach out, go around, look at your community.
Or you can speak to a friend.
Yes. Family friends, somebody you can confide in.
Trust, isn't it?
Yes, it's not even easy to trust people these days because you might even be talking to someone, the next thing they're texting someone before you know what's happening. You're out there on
telling someone about
the social media. Just pray about it. Think before you ask someone or you reach out for advice or trying to get something from people. Just think, breathe, look at all the things that we've just listed here.
Put up your options. Who am I going to tell my situation now?
Yes, exactly. So just if you feel you want to add anything, from what we've just said here, just feel free down the comments. Just, add your own suggestion. We are here to learn. We're here to listen to you guys too. Thank you so much for watching. And Chichi, what do you have to say to our viewers?
Thank you guys. And don't forget, you can listen to us on Spotify, iTunes, and other podcast hosting.
Yes.
So we look forward to seeing you next time.
Yes. And we love you. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like and follow and share. Thank you.
Next time, see you back then on
Keeping Tracks with the Browns. See you next time, guys.